All right, so let's begin. We are almost heading to the finishing line of the Lok Sabha 2024 battle. It's phase 6 now. The polling is being conducted on 58 Lok Sabha seats, 8 states, union territories, 889 candidates, 11 crore voters will choose their member of parliament among these candidates today. For example, let's begin one by one. Let's begin with national capital Delhi. If there's BJP's Basuri Swaraj, daughter Sushma Swaraj, there is also Kanhaiya Kumar fielded by the Congress party. They are some of the key candidates, different constituencies. But let's go across to adjoining state of Haryana. Manohar Lal Khattar, Naveen Jindal, Dipinder Hooda are all in the fray. Then there is Uttar Pradesh. Menaka Gandhi is looking to secure the victory once again from Sultanpur. In Odisha, there is Dharmendra Pradhan and Shamit Patra. You're looking at the latest visuals coming in of External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar, who appears all set, one of the first voters, and that's a good messaging there, because when the senior most ministers of the government, they're accompanied by his wife heading to the polling booth, it's also a messaging to start early, ensure that your vote is cast. And remember, the temperatures are only going to rise later. Amid all of this, whether it's Odisha, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, let's listen in now to the reactions that have come in of these netas.
पहले कांग्रेस वाले पत्रकार वार्ता करते 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 क्रेडिट लेने के लिए तूफान मचाए रखा था। वो कहते थे शराब घोटाले के पर्दाफाश का क्रेडिट कांग्रेस को जाता है। फिर शाही परिवार के कहने पर भ्रष्टाचारी को ही गले लगा लिया। कांग्रेस के स्थानीय नेताओं को भी समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि करे तो क्या करे। दिल्ली, हरियाणा, यहां दोस्ती और पंजाब में कुश्ती, ये ढोंग कब तक चलेगा? दुनिया देख रही है कि कैसे एक भ्रष्टाचारी दूसरे भ्रष्टाचारी को कवर दे रहा है।
मैं सभी 9 विधानसभाओं में एक बार होके आऊंगा।
पिछली बार जीत का अंतर 4.5 लाख से 6.5 लाख से ज्यादा था। इस बार क्या लगता है जीत का अंतर क्या?
ये हमने जनता पर छोड़ा है, जनता पर छोड़ा है और हमने अपील जरूर की है कि अधिक से मतदान करें। अधिक मतदान करने से ही भारतीय जनता पार्टी का हर कार्यकर्ता खुश होगा। जनता को भी संदेश जाएगा कि भारतीय जनता पार्टी को अधिक मतदान मिला।
लोगों से क्या अपील करेंगे कहीं भी कोई ऐसी घटना ना हो?
चुनाव हमेशा शांतिपूर्वक होना ही चाहिए, क्योंकि लोकतंत्र का ये उत्सव सबसे बड़ा उत्सव है देश भर का है, बल्कि दुनिया भर का। हमारे यहाँ जो मैंडेट है दुनिया भर से सबसे बड़ा मैंडेट है। शांतिपूर्वक मतदान ही हमारे लिए इस त्योहार का आनंद है।
कांग्रेस के कल जयराम रमेश जो थे वो चंडीगढ़ आए थे, उनका ये कहना है कि इस बार हरियाणा में जो है बिल्कुल साफ हो जाएगी बीजेपी और अगले चुनाव के बाद जो सरकार है वो भी गिर जाएगी।
किसी नेता के किसी वक्तव्य का उत्तर देने की मुझे आवश्यकता नहीं है, ये उत्तर जनता देगी।
कांग्रेस उम्मीदवार को कितना बड़ा चैलेंज मान रहे हैं?
कांग्रेस उम्मीदवार मेरे सामने कोई चैलेंज नहीं है। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Let's go on the ground then. India Today's team of reporters ensuring that you get the first and the latest information coming in of these crucial constituencies. I want to bring in Kamaljeet Sandhu joining me from Haryana, Amit Bhardwaj from Delhi, Samar Srivastav, Uttar Pradesh, Shreya Chatterjee also joining me from Haryana, Ashutosh Mishra also I can see on the ground. Kamaljeet, if you can hear me, I want to go across to you first because Karnal, and we were listening to ML Khattar, he had resigned as an MLA, as a chief minister, now contesting from this. What is the seat looking like? I see a lot of activity behind you already.
Yes, Manohar Lal Khattar has just spoken. His cavalcade has just about left now, and he's spoken, and obviously this is going to be a tough contest. It's not a cakewalk as many would have thought it would be. He's the ex-chief minister. Opposing him an opposite candidate is the Indian National Congress, Divyanshu Buddhiraja. And this is where a young leader who in January 2018 had shown black flags to him wearing black clothes. There was an FIR registered against him, and this is where he is now a candidate who's opposing Manohar Lal Khattar. Now, just about 2 months ago, things were in a fracas because, remember, a lot of changes took place. Nayab Singh Saini became the new chief minister. There are also by-polls taking place. So this is where 10 seats in fray, and the question is whether the BJP is going to repeat the performance, and it looks really difficult because remember there seems to be a fight in several of the constituency. If it was a one-way fight in 2019, at least 5 to 6 seats are in question, where there seems to be a tremendous fight taking place. That also includes the seat of Karnal, though many say because of Manohar Lal's own stature, he may just have an edge over the young leader. But this is also one of the contests which seems to be. The other is obviously a concern regarding the rising temperatures. Just about in an hour or two, the temperature is expected to soar to up to 40 degrees. The lines, obviously, we did see early in the morning, but Manohar Lal Khattar had vowed that he's going to really cast his vote early in the morning, and then he's going to go to different areas. And that's what we expect even in Narayangarh, where the Chief Minister Nayab Singh Saini is expected to come to Karnal anytime. But this is where things really heat up as far as Haryana is concerned. The performance of 2014 and 19 going to be very difficult as far as the state is concerned. There has been a farmers' protest. There has been the Agniveer issue. There have been issues of Jats who believe that the party has ignored them. So a whole lot of issues which have come into the focus at this point of time. And then there is obviously the anti-incumbency. So many would say that as the Chief Minister's face
Bharatiya Janata Party, Kamalji, they'll have to prove that despite the change of leadership, at least for parliamentary constituencies, they have it strong.